Fish crackers. These are probably soggy as all heck. Transition sound. Ah. Hello. Hope you're having a fantastic night. Hope you're excited for more Guardians Crusade. We're doing some more cool adventures tonight. It's gonna be fun. Woo! From the junk car you caught last night, look, finding an entire car while fishing is actually fantastic. Think about like how much you can scrap those materials for, right? Amazing. Fish crackers, you get 3 soggy crackers that taste like the lake they were in, right? That's the best value you're getting out of those things. But a whole car? Now we're talking. At any rate, hello. I've still had a bit of a cough today, but I think we're pretty much through it. So, yay. I am so sick of coughing, I swear. All right, well, let's close out of fishing. Transition sound. Ah. There we go. That's the transition sound you get this time. That's what happens when there's more than one transition sound per stream. I know, I saw your message. Hopefully that gets taken care of soon. And you honestly, you need a long-term solution. Because these random used things that that you keep getting from your landlord, that ain't doing it. Okay, so last time we played, we did get ourselves a new sword. So we now have the Elven sword, which deals quite a bit more damage. We got some Buccaneer mail, which is good. Now I could sit and grind for money for the next forever, but no thanks. Tempting, because there's some good there's some really good equipment here, but no thanks. Or I'm just gonna. Where am I? The beginning of the town. I'm just gonna go ahead and continue the plot. So I, earlier today, started watching the Any% speed run of this game. There's a grand total of maybe like 8 people who have ever submitted a run for this game in any category. There are 29 people in the speedrunning Discord, and only like 2 or 3 of them are any kind of active. Also, I kind of want to learn the speed run. Like a 2.5 hour long run, and I'm super curious about it. Landlord's coming tomorrow. Sounds good. Hopefully that can get taken care of pretty quick. No more tickets left, huh? Maybe someone will sell you theirs. Well, gosh darn. I know that Bonnick has a ticket. So let's see where the heck Bonnick ran off to. Who's this guy? Good only exists because there is evil. Today is the day I launch my quest for global domination. It's a pretty twisted thing to say. Evil thrives by hurting innocent people. Evil must be destroyed. Why would that be like the first thing you say to someone? Like, no hi, how are ya? It's, I will begin my quest for global domination. The weirdo. Anyway, I'm out of here. A lot of water in there. Hell yeah. Okay, so that's the weapon shop. I'd like to find Bonnick, because I know he was the guy that got the last ticket. So let's see if I can find him somewhere. He ain't in here. That's for darn tootin'. That's the inn. This is the beginning of the town. This house I went into is just some dude that talks about how shiny armor is and how he collects it. Try this building. This just has a bunch of fancy looking stuff. I'm out of here. What you got going on? Rico! That's right. Rico, you've got a cactus that you're probably overwatering. Got a pretty blanket on the bed. I know, the patterns here are pretty cool. And I think that's just something that comes with being in like this trading district, right? Because you get cool stuff from all over the world when you live in this kind of a trading town. All right, this house is completely empty. I'm out of here. Bonnick's gotta be here somewhere. I need a ticket for that boat. Maybe he's in the item shop. Nope. And I know I don't have any money to buy anything from here, so I'm not even gonna look. Nope. Am I back at the entrance of the town again? Did I just make a silly, quirky little circle? I'm pretty sure I just silly, quirky little circled myself. Nope, nope, this is the middle of the town. Okay, large home, no person I recognize. That's right, this is where I found the mind berries. The fruits that cause confusion, hidden in the children's building blocks. Which is a wild place for something like that. Or what is more than likely a hallucinogen. Alright, this is the mayor's house again. Did Bonnick visit the mayor, maybe? Or the governor, excuse me. Yeah, I feel really bad for the cats. They cannot be enjoying that heat. Bonnick, you selling son of a gun. Something jammed inside of it. A tower shield. Ooh. I didn't know there was a shield in there. Wow, look at that. It's better than the iron shield I have. All right, Grumly. Consume. Heck yeah. Where's Bonnick? Who are you? A bride. Wow, got a bunch of wedding presents? Congratulations, I'm so happy for you. Where is he? I will dig through every inch of this goddamn port town. I swear. Go to Zed Harbor and find a ship. That's what I'd love to do, Nahani. I need a ticket. Gorsh. 90% speedrunners don't have to deal with this kind of nonsense. Maybe Bonnick's at the fancy armor shop. Update, he's not. This place is fancy though. I do like the designs of the beds. Where is my capitalist friend? Hello there. Do I know Maggie? No. She's an incredible woman. Someday I'd love to take her on a cruise to Den Heldar. I do know Maggie. Wish I could tell her how I feel. Aw. Ray, go tell her how you feel. I have no idea who Maggie is. I had a dog named Maggie. She was great. Smart as a whip. Wait, these are buildings I don't recognize. A believer in Artema. You haven't seen a toy around here, have you? I thought I got rid of it, but the children found it and have been playing with it when they should have been studying. If you find it, you can keep it. I'm looking for it. A lot of religious scriptures around here. Yeah, that makes sense. Book is from a different cult. I guess you have to know what your competition's doing. That's true. Because everyone wanted to chase semi-trucks. That's true. Building of the Sacred Temple of Artema. Look, something's jammed in that open space down there. Heal Bat! Hell yeah. Sucks blood from enemy, heals easy hot dog. That's pretty cool. It's empty. Come follow the gospel of Artema with us. No. If you join now, we'll give you the first book of Artema. Free. No. Only Artema can save you. Actually, I just go to an inn and I can save the game, which is all of existence, so worth it. Artema has been good to you? Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that? Artima saved me. He can save you too if you join us. It is a cult. It absolutely is. Artima has blessed me with the power to see the future. I see you traveling the world with your friends, fighting evil. Please accept this gift. May it help you on your quest. Heck yeah! May Artima grant you strength in your struggle against evil. All right, look, I know it's a cult, but I keep getting cool shit. Where is it? Vampire uses 10% of HP of Easy Hot Dog's HP to attack. Well, that's pretty rough, but still cool. Still cool. Ooh, the color of the sky. I think a storm is coming. Well, I can't wait to leave on a boat. Why does this slope exist if not to have a secret? Show me your secrets. Why does this slope exist? Oh my god, there's a cafe. There's been a cafe here the whole time. This has to be where Bonnick is. It's the cafe. He's not here. I make the best root beer floats on the continent. That sounds fantastic. I would love a root beer float. Did you hear? The governor's looking for another gem. What is it this time? He wants the emerald, which is protected by the beast of Koldo. Count me out. That's a mighty tough monster. Yeah, but whoever brings it back gets anything they desire. Anything I desire. Ah, never mind. I'll never be able to get it. I could totally kill a monster to get a gem. That float sounds like a good idea, right? What interesting music you play. It's hurting my ears. That's so mean. Easy Hot Dog, they're throwing stuff at us. Hey, I got an apple. Let's go before they start throwing chairs at us. I would love that. I'm gonna play more music. Hey, is it just infinite apples? Hold on. Let's go. Infinite apples. Yeah. Woo! I'm so happy. All right, turns out Bonnick wasn't here, but I did get some essential information and a lot of apples. What I am curious about, I want to see how much those apples sell for. Is that a viable infinite money strat? The answer is most certainly not, because anytime a game gives you something for free, it's going to be worth nothing. Yeah, no, they're free. Grumley's got 5 apples. Amazing. All right, well, now that I know that he wants that gem, let's go find the mayor's house. See if I can't convince him that I can kill the monster. Because I know the dude's greedy. Let me appeal to that. Tickets? I'll give you anything you want for the Beast Emerald. Yeah, I'll do it. Give. Free Apple Star. Are you talking about the bear? Is that the name of the bear? Can't remember. It's been such a long time since I played. All right, the port is this direction. Yeah, we're fully healed here. Ah! Who the fuck is that? What?
Only one boy and a pig to carry our bags.
Actually, we just happened to be walking by.
I'll teach you to respect your superiors, fairy girl.
Quiet. Our only concern is with the Koldo Emerald. Who the fuck are those guys?
Grumly, what's wrong? Why are you shivering?
Why are you shivering, Grumly? His little Junimo that took up residence in the abandoned vineyard to the left of Andy's place. Oh, that's something I've never encountered. Well, they were talking about the emerald. I bet you they went back to the mayor's house. They didn't. In that case, they probably went to the cafe or perchance haps the inn. I will check both locations, as I'm sure they are nearby to each other. I think. Where am I? Cafe. Update. They're not at the cafe. They might be at the inn. The inn is a reasonable first place to go when you enter a town. I'm assuming they just got here, so maybe they're at the inn. In which case, I go this way. I can't believe all this bad weather we've been having lately. Me neither. Hello, cutie. I always like to stay in the same room. How fun for you. And Apples makes a Junimo friend named Peaches, and all she says is meep. Amazing. All right, I haven't found those new people yet. Maybe I can talk to the mayor now. Fucking tell me something. Oh wait, where's Koldo? Have I been to Koldo? Let's see, Living Toys, Mapster. Okay, so I'm thinking if I go through the mountains just northwest of me, there's that little path there, and I go southwest through the big plains, I can go through that cave, and that cave might lead to where I want to be. So let's go check that shit out. So we're going north by northwest and then southwest. Yeah, you know what? I'll fight you. How's it going, Root Beer? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a great night. Get him. Yeah. Get him. Yeah. Ow. Get him. Yeah. Bum, 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 bum. That animation made you uncomfortable? Yeah, it's pretty nasty. And honestly, it would probably make them pretty uncomfortable. Oh. This is familiar to me. Am I already too high a level? I think I'm already too high a level. Darn, I was hoping to show you guys something when I got here, but I think I did too much money grinding. Darn it. All right, never mind. I imagine you'll see it at some point. Never mind. Whoa, that guy's spoopy looking. Sand ghost. Jump him. Hey, can you stop attacking Grumly? Hey, nice level up, Grumly. Good job. You're growing up, buddy. All right, let's see. Items. Not items. I want to go to Grumly. Give snack. I'm going to give him some bubble gum. Grumly looks happy. I'm also going to feed him a hamburger. Need ice cream? Damn, that sounds good. Enjoy your ice cream. Yeah, there was something I was hoping to show you guys here, but I got too many levels grinding up cash money. All right, where am I? Just says the journey. Oh. Whoa! That's a huge bitch. All right, baby, just defend, please. Keep yourself safe. I'm gonna put out Da Bomb. Explodes in 3 turns, so I can attack twice and then defend on the 3rd turn. Underbite. Ow! Sick heal, Grumly. Let's go, buddy. Nice crit. Let's go. Oh, okay, cool. It's dead already. I thought it was gonna have more HP than that. Pretty fucking spooky looking, I'll tell you that much. Alright, I'll fight this. Sure. Another sandworm? No. Alright, yeah, I will target that. A Tao Tao. The inside of his mouth is spooky looking. Can you stop hitting Grumly, please? Good call, Grumly. Stay healthy, buddy. Good heal, good heal. Stop attacking Grumly, I swear to God. He's doing his little best. Grumly continuing to heal, though, pretty clunch, I'm not gonna lie. Stop attacking Grumly! Stop it! Ooh, prevents all damage for 3 turns. That's pretty cool. Is the AI random or actually just smart? I think it's random. I'm pretty sure it's random. What's my opinion on Undertale, the musical, aka Story of Undertale? I have not watched. You posted the video and I did not watch it. My opinion on it is fake game it. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you, man. What I will tell you, though, that my opinion on it is it's always great when people spend time to work on things they're passionate about, as long as the things they're passionate about don't hurt people. And I don't think the story of Undertale is something that's going to hurt people. So good on them for utilizing their time to fuel their passion. Cupid, go ahead and heal the party. I don't know how much you're going to heal the party, but keep Grumbly alive, please. It hurts to look at. I get that a lot. Stop attacking Grumbly! Leave that poor boy alone! Characters in Undertale the musical like came out of Big Mouth. Oh, okay, never mind. The fact that they canceled Inside Job because it was just that important to them to make another season of Big Mouth hurts. All right, eat this hamburger. Hello. What's up, Rogo? Gendro, you oaf, you're late. What took you so long? Gendro? Oh, you must be mistaking us for that guy at Zed. Excuses, excuses. I didn't hire you to be late. I need you to take this to Gallic and Garmarthen, and be quick about it. Well, I got a stone slate. Okay. I'm trying to tell you, we're not Gendro. Gendro, hurry up. Gallic won't wait for you all day. Okay. I have not seen Rent-A-Girlfriend, but I'm going to automatically assume by the title it's something that I don't want to watch. Yellig's Pure Prune Juice. Mmm, delicious. Hi, I'm a traveling salesman. I'm only going to be staying for a night. Do you need any supplies? Probably. I'm going to buy a shit ton of these peach potions, I'll tell you that much. Partially restores psychic points. We do love to see it. Also buy a couple of hamburgers. I'm gonna let Grumly carry some of these angel tears. Take back. Take a couple peach potions. Cool. Imagine an anime that could have been a somewhat cute premise except for the most absolute dog shit protagonist of all time. I don't think Deku's that bad. I got a bug! I have no idea what these bugs are for. Yeah. I think Deku gets a lot of cool development. I agree with that 100%. Deku can kind of annoy him, but at least it's an actual character that has a moral compass. True. And like, I have a lot of development left to go, or not development, I have a lot of episodes left to go. But I'm pretty sure, like, whoa, those guys are so cute. Stop attacking Grumly! Are you shitting me? Leave Grumly alone. This is insanity. Thank you. Thank you. Golly. Dude, Grumly's not holding back. Ugh. All right, that crit hurt, but I'm glad that it wasn't on Grumly. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense, Lancer. He does get good, but not until the story is in his twilight hours. Got it. Grumly learned a new transformation. Hell yeah. Ooh, we both got level ups. That's exciting. Oh, okay. Hello. Also, that's kind of exactly what I imagined, Lancer. Those kinds of shows usually have just absolutely terrible protagonists. Oh my god, he's transforming! Let's go, Grumly! Yeah! Magic cut. Ow. Oh, that did nothing. Fuck him up, Grumly, yeah! Stop getting attacked. Leave Grumly alone. Amazing. His zero personality traits outside of what pushes the plot or other characters. He exists for everyone else. Even the writer said he regrets making him so boring. Got it. Yeah. He kind of has like one specific goal. And then that's just kind of it. All right, I'm gonna utilize this combat encounter to heal up a bit. Oh god, they're faster than me. All right, they both attacked me at least, so that's nice. Hell yeah, go get him, Grumly. Pretty solid healing for the party. Ow! That was a nasty critical hit. Oh! Go get him, Grumly. The spiral into dire about unconventional protagonist structures. Go for it. All right, this is nasty. Oh my god, he's just a hammer. Amazing. Okay. That's cool. All right, let's use Cupid to heal up. Now that there's only one enemy, I'm gonna be taking less damage while I'm trying to heal up here. But I'm trying to reduce the use of my healing items because they are expensive. So I'm gonna let Grumly pretty much handle this here. Ah, good work. Good work, Nahani. How many power points do I get back with this apple? 1? Fuck. All right, apples are useless. Those guys are generic, but generally good people. That's why they end up getting a girl at the end. But rent a girlfriend, for example, possible being questionable and also having one. Yeah, I mean, I feel like that's just kind of what you sign up for. Again, referring to the title of the anime. All right, good work, Grumly. Level 14, let's go. He is now on par with my strength and power. Amazing. All right, Grumly, have a snack. The snack is a hamburger. It's worse than the title implies. Yeesh. These guys are fast. Yeah. And that's kind of my general vibe with Deku as well, is that he's just kind of like, he wants to be the world's greatest hero, and that's really the only thing that drives any of his decision making. It's just not great. Dude, these cats suck. Ow. Yeah, you're right. That is a lot of Shonen Pro tags, and that's why a lot of Shonen Pro tags aren't great. There's just not enough that makes them interesting. I'm gonna use this opportunity to heal. Cupid's kind of killing it. Hell yeah, good healing, good healing. I'm kind of okay with them attacking Grumly every once in a while now, since Grumly's starting to like get up to my point in tankiness. All right, fine, I'll do this encounter too. Alright, I'm gonna focus on killing the cat, because the cat does a lot more damage than this mantis thing. Meanwhile, Grumly don't give a fuck. He's bug killing. Whack him. Ooh, transform. What are we getting this time? It's a boxing glove? Hell yeah. Get him, Grumly. Get him. All right, we'll Cupid it up. Goku and Luffy have things that make them more colorful. They're idiots, they're gluttons, they're honestly very selfish a lot of the time. Luffy's even said he has no desire to be anyone's hero if it stops him from getting what he wants. And that's true. I don't know. I wish I had more to contribute there, because I've only seen like 3 episodes of One Piece. That's not true. I have seen more. He does have a fun personality, though, and I do enjoy that. They're not just like kind of empty husks. Welcome to Carmarthen, home of the Carmarthen coal mine. Thank you. Some pompous fool called Kalkanor came through here on the way to Kaldo. Said something about finding a beast. Thank you, Informer. Very informative. Yeah. Yeah, they could be. They could have done that. Searching the barrel. It's empty. What is that? What a really cool little statue. Yeah, a lot of Deku's development is not so much in his personality, but more in his like development of how he utilizes his powers, which like is fine, but could have been so much more. That big house south of town, that's Galax. Oh, I'm making useless inventions. That's not true. I bet you he makes really cool stuff. See, I'll forgive the whole like giving Deku the super unique power, because there's a lot of like interesting qualities about it, and like the way that the powers kind of like pass through people. After my husband was elected mayor, he died in a cave-in. Oh god. Now I'm the acting mayor. I'm gonna ensure the safety for all future miners. You know what? Good for you. Good for you. Good, yeah. Now, good for them, like, building towards a positive future. Put that crowbar down. No, I could clearly have used a crowbar. I think I need a crowbar. Yeah, I agree with you, Root Beer, that it's not really a replacement. It's not a good replacement to get rid of the personal development and just kind of focus on power development. So I'm with you on that. There was a lot of emphasis on like quotation marks with that fine. It's not really super great. It's fine to have that quality and that development, but it's not great to have it on its own. Oh wow, immediately better swords than what I bought in that last town. And armor. By a lot. Wow. Wow, look at that. Rome exists in this world. That's cool. Alright, I need a lot of money. How do I get money? Well, I need to sleep at the inn, because I know that I got beat up quite a bit. 15 rubies a night? That's pretty cheap. I'll take that. Ice cream at the spot? Fantastic. What kind of ice cream did you get, Ma? Butter pecan, classic. What a great choice. Yeah. Yeah, you're right about that, Red Beer. Must be Galax's house, but it doesn't seem to be like he's home. Well, okay. Yeah, that's valid. I don't know, I haven't watched it in so long. But I think you guys are making some pretty solid points, because like a lot of the time when I hear people talking about like My Hero Academia, it's not really about Deku. It's not really about the main character. They're usually talking about like completely different characters. Bats attack? Oh, they sure do. Oh, heck. Oh, thanks for the heal. Oh my god, and I got rid of status? I'm killing this tree. Fuck yeah. Get the hell out of here. Oh, I remember this part of the game now. Very cool. Mickey Mouse Lumberjack. True. Me starting any game of Minecraft or Terraria. All right, Pyro. I need your help. Give me more DPS. Whoa! That's a little more DPS. Thank you, Pyro, for existing for a 100 damage. Doing great, buddy. Only 39 to the tree, though, so that's interesting. Grumly learned a new transformation. Let's go. And we got some bubblegum. I'm pretty sure bubblegum is like one of Grumly's favorite things to eat, so every time I find bubblegum, even though chewing it gives one courage, I'm just gonna keep giving it as a snack to him. Hell yeah, Grumly. More like Gumly. Whoa! Got him. He is now confused. Don't terror me. Okay. Missed Grumly. Go get him. Yeah. Good work, Grumly. Bam. That's not a punch. That's a whole ass slap. Found more bubblegum. Eat that shit. Eat that gum. Eat that gum. Hell yeah. Bam! Alright, give me Pyro. Fantastic. So it seems like there's quite a range in the amount of damage that Pyro can do, but it does generally seem to be pretty good. Oh my god, he's a sword. Hell yeah, Grumly. All right, let me use an opportunity to heal while Pyro and Grumly take care of business. Experience range. Got him. All right, let's go ahead and let's use up these apples. I'm gonna let Grumly carry the bug. Do the living toys have victory animations? They just stand there. Yeah, it's only Grumly and Easy Honda that have victory animations. I know. I forgot to heal. I'm gonna want to do that pretty early here. Whoa, what are those things? Nice healing. Yeesh. No, not headbutt. You confuse yourself when you do that, Grumly. Okay, we'll take a heal. The battle theme in this game is so damn good. I love it. Go get him, Grumly. Yeah, good work, Grumly. Ah, boo, I got catched. Transform, what's it gonna be this time, Grumly? A glove. Ooh, he's sleeping. That's a knockout punch. Use this chance to heal. Beautiful. Kind of fucks you that it's a PS1, not an N64. It does kind of have that vibe. You're right, honestly. Can you stop attacking Grumly, please? Leave little Grumly alone. All right, Grumly, I'm giving you a hamburger after this fight. 2 bubble gums, amazing. All right, give snack. Bubble gum. Bubble gum. Hamburger. Also have more RPGs in Quest 64 and Paper Mario. Yeah, were there any other like RPGs aside from those two, really? Good work, Pyro. Yeah. Like, I think they had a, like a trailer put together for it, but it never ended up actually happening. Yeah, Final Fantasy moved to PlayStation specifically because Nintendo didn't want to move to discs, if I remember correctly. It's a tech demo for FF6 on the N64, but it's just a tech demo. Interesting. Ooh, Easy Hot Dog's about to get a level up. Look at these ruins. Who's that man? Are you here to sell me things? Because I would love to buy things from you. A merchant. Amazing. Take the first watch if you want to get some sleep. Yeah. Hell yeah. Now, can I buy things from you? No. Okay. I was hoping I could buy items from him. Because I did use a lot of items to get here. Specifically a lot of the peach potions to fill up my psychic points. Yeah, I would be interested to play the FF6 tech demo. Welcome to Keldo Ruins, or Koldo Ruins. One of the first, like, proper dungeons of this game. Chomping them. Nightless? Well, I'm night, so I guess I'm night more. Ow, 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 ow. Got your NSO and Game Pass back online. They've been offline for a while in a game called Volcano Princess. Those daughter-raising RPGs? What do you mean daughter-raising RPGs? I am not familiar with that concept. Like Princess Maker? I've never heard of that game. This place looks fucking cool. And the music is so good in this game. I love the music in this game. Alright, actually I want to backtrack. This seems like I'm heading straight to the back of the dungeon when there's definitely more things I can find here. Imagine a game where you're raising a little girl and you can raise her stats and shit and you can send her off to do JRPG segments? Okay. I've seen games like that, but not specifically in like a raising a daughter sort of sense. Usually it's like you can recruit units and then like send them out to do quests and shit. Yeah, hell yeah. Eat that armor. Munch crunch. Whack 'em. No, stop headbutting them. You confuse yourself when you do that. I'll admit that it does slightly more damage, but still. Okay, this place is cool. Is there treasure here? I would like to be informed if there is treasure here. Hello, small fire thing. Grumly, please stop headbutting people. A boomda. Please don't actually explode. Let's see, how much money do I have from all these fights I've done? 2,200? Nice. We're gonna be able to get some good armor upgrades when we get out of here. That's for darn tootin'. Transform, what do we got? It's a hammer. Whack 'em. Hell yeah. Volcano Princess Ultimate, the best English translation has a lot of grammar errors. My 5-year-old daughter talks a little bit too much like an adult. Yeah. That sounds about right for like rough translation games. All right, can you stop? All right, you're dead. I'm gonna living toy a Cupid real quick. Let's get Grumly back up to a little bit healthier HP. Ow. Thank you for attacking me and not Grumly again. Stop attacking Grumly! Please! Please stop. Grumly doesn't deserve this. No treasure in this room, huh? Wild. Yeah, I'm gonna get caught. Darn. Okay, transform. What do we got this time? It's a sword. Ooh, the paralyze. That's really good. All right, in that case, let's get rid of the Nightless. Roboblade. Stop attacking Grumly. Please, I beg you. Ooh, Paralyze is incredible. What a fantastic status effect. I mean, Asbel, who's supposed to be like a legendary hero archetype, and there was a random soothsayer who was like, don't let your daughter near him. Ew. No. See, I'm always worried about that kind of shit in those kinds of like stories. Cause like on one hand, like, oh, okay, this is fine, this is gonna be great. And then there's always that little risk of like, no, they put weird shit in it again. Something that happens with anime a lot too bothers me. My last hamburger? Alright, Grumly, you better be happy. My last hamburger. It might be, but the thing is like, I don't know, it happens all the time in anime and it bothers me. Like, I keep trying to find a good anime and I'm like, oh wait, here's a good premise and this seems like a fun show and the main character seems cool, and then the anime writers is like, and here's some weird shit as a treat. And I'm like, no, stop. Got it. Okay. Cupid, heal. Let's keep Grumly healthy. Stop attacking Grumly, I just healed him. God damn it. Oh my god, I cannot believe this. This is an actual nightmare. Get out of here. Boy, goddamn howdy. Items, peach potion, use. Okay, it's cave entrance here. Yeah, either the final boss or Asbel's gonna create a situation that results in the final boss. That's what I'm thinking. Alright, keep Grumly healthy. Please attack me. Don't attack Grumly. You're shitting me. What is this? What is happening here? Bruh! What? Put a goddamn target on his forehead. Finally. Nope, Grumly's dead. Because they will not stop attacking him. I cannot heal him forever. God damn. I've burned through so many resources because they see Grumly and go, that fucking thing needs to die. Get out of here. I don't have anything that can res. There are ways to res, but I do not have access to them right now. I need to leave. I legitimately need to leave, heal, go back to town, and buy a ton of resources. This is nuts. Oh, I can't go there. I need to back up. Let them change their spawning if I can. Okay, they're stuck. They're stuck. We're in. Stay over here. Sneak around the edge. Ho ho. He's sick with it. What a Chad. Oh, hey, treasure. A peach potion. Very cool. Good resource. I'm not dodging this. A fucking door, huh? Door face? Thank you for not attacking Grumly. I would have lost my damn mind. Dude, there were so many in Final Fantasy IV. Ugh. Yeah, sick bars. Well done. You're gonna try to get some sleep? That is valid. Get some good rest, Mom. Thank you for coming and hanging out. Have a wonderful night. I really hope they can get your cooler sorted out so you can stop dealing with this this heat all the damn time. Alright, let's try to find a nice, easy way to make it back to town. Buy a bunch of resources. And then come back. Thankfully, I've leveled up enough to where these guys are not a danger anymore. Because they run away from me. So that definitely helps. Xbox out the window. He was stuck. Nice crit. I'm fairly certain something tragic will happen. The daughter's gonna get kidnapped or something. Ooh, a bubble gum. I'm gonna keep feeding the bubble gums to Grumly. They seem to drop pretty frequently here, which is awesome. All right, I'm lost. Never mind. Never mind. We're so in. Just checking for items. Sometimes this game likes to hide treasure chests in corners. Right. So does your character like actually do anything, or is it just like raise the daughter and then send them out on quests? All right, give me a shop. Mostly they're just to raise the daughter. Got it. All right, what do we got? Hamburgers. Restores a lot of hit points. Spinach stack. That's some good stuff. So Wooden Cross, it says 3 question marks because why would a game explain how the game works? Wooden Cross basically gives you an anywhere save point, but it only works once. It's a consumable item. You can save anywhere when you use it. And if you die, you go back to the Wooden Cross reload. If you die again before saving somewhere else, you return back to your previous non-Wooden Cross save. So it's like an extra little thing. Fun fact. I'm gonna buy a bunch of peach potions now. They're really cheap and I want a ton. Okay, let's do some item management. Let Grumly carry. Cool. Yeah, I mean, it was kind of par for the course for like 1990s, because this game came out in 1999, so it's kind of par for the course for a lot of JRPGs. Is like shit just wasn't explained. You just kind of had to figure it out as you went. So I could buy the really good sword, but I think what I'd want to do instead of having the damage is go for some protection. So let's get... Let's see. That's gonna be like all my money, but that's a lot of protection. Let's see, let's go. Well, I'm gonna get a ton of money in the dungeon. This is my big restock. I might as well do that, right? So let's do the Roman armor. Fuck it. Hell yeah. And then we exit out of here. We go to Grumly. And we give Snack. Oh, not that. Hold on. I have to equip it first. I don't want to feed him the Roman armor I just bought. Alright, Grumly. Go ahead and eat the Buccaneer mail. But a lot of 90s JRPGs, they actively try to explain it as something you get from a Final Fantasy Tactics tutorial, managed to actively teach you less about the game. Yeah. Okay, so now that we have equipped up quite a bit, I've got a lot of hamburgers, I've got a mountain of peach potions, I've got some bugs. We should be good. Yeah, the game doesn't even try to explain things. That's true. I mean, it gives you descriptions of items, and most of them are decent enough. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff that's just left super vague. I went the wrong direction. If only I had a map to guide me. I will say that's one really nice thing about this game that a lot of 90s JRPGs didn't do. Having a nice little overworld map right there in the corner, having a compass in the corner of the screen as well. Incredible. Like, the only reason, like, I learned how to use compasses as a child because of this game. I learned how to read maps because of this game when I was a kid. It's amazing. This way up. Yeah. Yeah, it had to be data mined. And that's true. That's a pretty major oopsie poopsie in my opinion. Thankfully, like, you can play the entire game not knowing it and still turn out totally fine. Because I think if I were to take that, like, consider that approach, it does make it feel more like an organic growth as opposed to give the player something to min-max. Because I know for a fact that if it like revealed those stats and was like, hey, here's how this works, here's the benefit of it, people would immediately min-max that shit. I think it's meant to be something that happens hidden in the background, so it's an organic growth throughout the game. I don't know one way or another if that makes it a good choice, but I think it's an understandable choice. It's more of a narrative choice, I think. But yeah, it would have been nice to have been somewhere so that I didn't have to data mine it to figure it out. Excuse me. Told you I wasn't done with this shit. Close. Oh, cool. Living toy. Psycho Duck. I think I remember him being cool. Let me see. Oh, yeah. He turns 20 HP into 10 PP. Which, if you've got the turns for it, is actually cool because Cupid costs 10 power points and heals like over 3 times that amount. So, Psycho Duck's kind of neat. If you've got the extra turn to burn on that anyway. Is he voiced by Jason Alexander? Yeah, he's actually the only voiced living toy, and it's by Jason Alexander. Whoever that is. I don't know who that is. Flying sword! Dang. Dude, that armor putting in work. You see, I only took 20 damage from that? Amazing. Nice. I'm level 20 now. Ah, okay. I have seen almost nothing of Seinfeld. Fun fact. Foreman. Oh shit, it's a monster in a box. Now you know it's a 90s JRPG. Wow, that is terrifying to look at. Mimic. All right, Pyro, go get him. Oh, that's some good damage, Pyro. So that is good to note, that enemies can target your living toys. Living toys do have HP and defense and stats and such. You'll never know what they are, because why would that be explained? But living toys that hang out on the field can be pretty good. There's actually one that I did not pick up, that I forgot about. Oopsie boop poopsie. It's called Why Me, or Why Me, W-H-Y-M-E, one word, Why Me. And it's basically like a taunt. Enemies will almost always target it, and you also have a chance to target Why Me instead of what you were actually trying to target. God, incredible damage. Something must have been weak to fire, if I were to guess. That's a lot of experience and money. Hell yeah. Foreman, go back to entrance for 2 PP. That's fantastic. That's a get me the fuck out of here button, if I ever seen one. Candy bar, noise. You know what? I'm gonna feed that to Grumly. Candy bars only heal like 30. Grumly had that much HP lost and damage, so might as well give it to him and let him feel better about himself. So you'd say that, but like in Super Mario RPG, a lot of the monster boxes are resistant, immune, or absorb fire because they're not actually made of wood. It's an organic creature that's just supposed to look like wood. So I kind of like the idea. Ooh, Caldean armor? I'm so glad I bought armor. Is the armor that I'm wearing better than that? Ooh. No, it's not. Grumly, come eat your armor. Hell yeah, Grumly. But yeah. Cannon boxes on Dragon Quest aren't weak to fire either, but they're also reinforced by metal, so who's knows? I'm sure Snow's knows. Ooh, 2 treasure chests. Freud. Clerisy. Hell yeah, double living toys. We love to see it. Let's see, do I love my mother or something? Puts one target to sleep. Okay, that makes sense. Clerisy keeps refreshing HP with one. Oh, nice, so it's a regen. That's really cool. You know what? I'll fight you. Get over here. I did. I sure did. Is that like a reference to like the DBZ Abridged or something? I feel like it is. Dude, the double headbutt into confusion? Grumly? Full committance to the battle here. Level 20 Grumly, we love to see it. Is this how I came into this room? I feel like it is. Yeah, okay. Oh! What? Whoop! Hell yeah. Grumly, snack time. Ah, okay. I think I've seen a Lithero video before. Ah! Jump scared me. Bum, bum, bum. Get him. Get him. Yeah. Something I did learn about Grumly recently is that whenever you feed them snacks, their maximum HP increases. I'm gonna go to this side first. I didn't actually finish exploring this side. Should I heal? I feel like I should. I'm close enough to the entrance where I might as well rest up with the merchant and then come back and go down the left side for whatever treasures await me over there. And you know what? I can save some time. Foreman, let's go. Yeehaw, buddy. All right, back to the Koldo ruins. Ooh. All right, we're gonna take the east path now. Hello, enemies. Get him. Wham. Ow. All right, we explored pretty far into this side and didn't find any items, which was a bummer. So I'm hoping a second walkthrough of this area will reveal more stuff. So that's the exit there to the south. Head off to the east here. It looks like it's just walls. Okay, so yeah, take the south exit. Nothing else in this room. Hello, tiny enemies afraid of me. Maybe the real items were the friends we made along the way? True. Maybe the real items were the snacks I fed Grumly along the way. Heading down to the west, looks like path to another room. Oh, there is a treasure. Yeehaw. It's a cheeseburger. We love to see it. Those feel like 200 hit points or some shit. Maybe 120. I'm not sure. Yeah, truly we were a Guardian's Crusade all along. Okay, there's 2 exits in this room, which always makes me uncomfortable, but this is the exit with treasure! Angel. I think Angel is your restore life. Heals pretty greatly. Okay, no, it's just a better Cupid. Cool. She Guardian on my crusade until I Grumly. Damn. What if she Grumly on my Guardian till I crusade? How does that one work? Misread that as alcohol. Same thing. Same thing. Disclaimer. No. Alright, this feels like way forward. This feels like way forward. Anyone, any thought on that one? Valid. We're not here to thought. We're here to joke and game. Yeah, fuck him up, Grumly. Hell yeah. Stop attacking Grumly, guys. Please, I beg of you. Okay, so heals pretty greatly, but it costs twice as much as Cupid, which is valid. Stop attacking Grumly! Please! What is happening here? And clearly what's happening is they won't stop attacking Grumly! Please! I cannot believe this nonsense. If God's lying to you and at the end of the game Grumly grows up to be the final boss, that would be insane. Alright, I am gonna feed Grumly a hamburger though. Oh, is this the center path? So did I not in fact miss anything? Okay, yeah, though this is definitely center path. Okay, and I didn't miss any treasure. Alright, cool. Well, let's continue forward then, I suppose. Stats are high if you treat them nicely. Yeah. Oh, that's actually kind of cool. I like that concept. No, you treat him nicely throughout the game, you raise his stats, you do all sorts of good stuff, and you get to the end of the game and it's just like, well, this is a serious problem. Alright, alright. Get out of the way. I've got Guardians to crusade. I attack twice now. Let's go. As you hit higher levels, your damage increases and you start doing like combos instead of just single hits. Whack, whack. Okay. Grumly, I'm gonna need you to stop getting hit by every single enemy, every single turn you're in combat. This is ridiculous. So little Zoro is actually planning to take Luffy's bounty when he becomes Pirate King. That would be probably one of the worst like twist choices of all time. That's Psycho Cat, Triad, Fatal Frog, and Ibki. Very cool. Grumly, can you give me back some hamburgers? There we go. Let's see, is there anything up here? No. Notable section of the fandom that rolls with this theory, and I'm convinced they were reading with their elbows. True. That's why I feel like it would be an intense twist, but I think it would be an incredibly undeserved twist. Like, I think there are no seeds planted for that. Really? Ugh. There are like no seeds planted for that kind of a twist. Chomp 'em. All right, leave Grumly alone. You're kidding me. What is going on? All right, Angel, how much do you heal? You cost 20, so I'm hoping it's a lot. Yeah, it's pretty good. That's pretty good. Meanwhile, Grumly. Incapable of not being the... Again, it does not stop. Holy shit. I do not remember this game being so gung-ho about killing Grumly. It was proven to be an undyingly loyal to Luffy time and time again. For him to betray Luffy, we like Game of Thrones Season 8 level fumble. I agree with you 100%. That is exactly how I feel about it. Alright, Grumly, you get a hamburger snack because they just can't stop kicking the shit out of you. And I can't stop them from continuing to kick the shit out of you. It's kind of ridiculous. A cheeseburger. How thrilling. How close are we to leveling up? Grumly. Grumly's about to level up. Here, fight this and level up. Whoa, that's a big boy. That's a thick ass boy. Pyro. Go get him! Meanwhile, Grumly. Hey, there you go, Nahani. Good work. Cool. There you go, Grumly. I'll give you another hamburger. Okay, let's go ahead and use some of these peach potions. Beautiful. What's your opinion on waxed, lightly weathered cut copper stairs? Probably about the same that I would have the opinion on galvanized God, what are they called? Is this galvanized steel bars? Ethically sourced? Wax lightly weathered cut copper stairs. Wait, no, isn't that a Minecraft item? Ooh, sort of might? That sounds cool. It in fact is not cool. It is 5 points lower than my current weapon. Incredible. Grumly, consume. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, that's like an item from Minecraft. And I think it's cool. Was an old name for a Minecraft block. I was right. Let's go. Old name though? There's a new name? That's not the current name anymore? All right, we're totally at the end of the dungeon now. Look, it's that group we saw in Zed Harbor. $257 damage. Love tornado. 109 damage. Jeez. These guys are pretty strong. Slap that dude to pieces. GG, I guess. Well done, Lord Calcanor. Now there are only 3 more left to find. Another step closer to world peace. Yet we must make haste to return to Zed Harbor and ensure that we stop Carmine, the villain. You are too late, boy. The deed is done. What the hell were they talking about? That there's like 3 more left or something. See if Galax home one more time, then let's go to Zed Harbor again and see if we can make a different deal with that governor. It's alive. What have you done? That emerald. Oh no. Oh shit. I shouldn't have talked to him. I should have just left. I feel like I've made a mistake. Someone who's not the protagonist wants world peace in a JRPG, they're usually the bad guy. That's the vibe. I feel like there's something seriously wrong going on here. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna set up the bomb. Explodes in 3 turns, defensible. Well, actually, no, because that's going to deal damage to Grumly as well. So here's what I am going to do. I'm going to set up Clerisy. Oh, shit, I wanted him healing Grumly, actually, since Grumly gets targeted all the damn time. Oh, attacked the Living Toy this time. That's cool. Alright, Living Toy, let's now set up Pyro. I feel like that escalated pretty abruptly. Bang attack. Nice. Easy hot dog, actually tanking for once. All right, now I can attack. Okay, keeping me healthy. Love to see it. No, don't attack Grumly. No, Grumly. Oh god, that was a big crit. Got him. Poor lion just went like fucking over too. I got a shield out of that. That's cool. And now it's just gone. Ooh, that's definitely a much better shield. Hell yeah. 117, let's go. Grumly. Consume. Alright, well that was a thing. Could probably just use the foreman to get out, huh? Nice. So out of nowhere is my comment. It makes it seem like Duke shows up multiple times throughout the game and doesn't do anything but say vague shit. The guy unleashes the space octopus with his greed. He's like, I will solve this by a super laser powered by human souls. Absolutely wild. Alright, cool. Koldo ruins. More like Koldo ruined. Oh, got him. Meanwhile, the party involves solves the problem by inventing a nuke sword. I mean, yeah, that sounds like a viable solution. That sounds like a choice. The most normal RPG plot. Honestly, it is. What? Okay, I think I go this way from here. Nope. I have duped and also deceived myself, for it is this way that I shall go. There we go. Now we're going the right way. Now we're cooking. Heck yeah, get me out of this swamp. No! Alright, whatever. Bounce. Nice. Go get him. Hell yeah, Grumly. What a winner. Oh, Grumly just kind of peeking around the corner there. Excellent. Should mention that Duke's backstory is that he fought in a war between humans and this vaguely dragony race called the Entelexia. Okay. He wants to sacrifice humanity specifically because he's a mega racist. Damn. I mean, that explains it, I guess. That's right. I want to go to this guy's house. How much money do I have? 3,400? That's pretty good. That's pretty good. He's here. Hello.
Yes, can I help you? Where's something from Rago?
He asked us to deliver this to you. Hand the ancient artifact to Gallic.
He finally found it, didn't he? My theory is correct. Artifacts should fit together with your artifact like this. Ah, there, a perfect fit.
So, what is it?
It's just what the ancients called a warp gate key. Warp gates are like big tunnels that run all over the world.
That's so cool.
Of course, this key is broken.
Broken? Well, why didn't you say so in the first place?
Wait, looks like...
What?
I think something fits in this little dimple here on the key.
What? What fits in there?
Oh, I don't know.
You're getting on my nerves. Let's leave this guy alone.
I better run some tests on it.
Space octopus is the physical manifestation of overuse of magical fossil fuels. It wants to eat the world, and the reason I call it a space octopus is because it looks like an alien octopus. Fantastic. Get us in trouble. Yeah, I'll let you detonate the damn place. A guide to tapeworm research? What? Treasure. Hear a voice coming from the treasure chest? Thank you for using the amazing talking treasure chest from Gallic. This recording will self-destruct in 30 seconds. A spinach snack. Everybody thinks Gallic is weird, but he really is just shy. Nice. Spinach stack is a pretty good HP regeneration item. It's like the next rank up from cheeseburger. The prophecies of Artema explained. Boring. What the hell is this music? What the fuck? I wonder what this is. Sure is complicated. Well, I'm sure this isn't going to be important later. Anyways, bye. You don't even fight the space octopus. You fight Duke in his super laser station, and you turn into Sephiroth, and after that, the space octopus is just defeated by the nuke sword in a cutscene and roll credits, and that's it. Amazing. Should have had to fight the space octopus. Alright, well, I'm gonna let him run some tests on it, I guess. Alright, I'm gonna use some of my hard-earned money to purchase some equipment. Here it is. They specifically set up the space octopus to be the cool final boss monster, only for you to never fight him. Exactly! That's frustrating. So I have a better shield than the Zeus shield, so I don't want that. I have the Elven sword currently. I get an extra 3 attack off of the dwarf sword for 1900. I'm gonna do it just because it is a better sword. And then we'll equip it. Not Nahani. Go to Grumly. Grumly, eat sword. Tales of Vesperia is a game that frustrates from a writing standpoint because there's a lot of cool elements and it's so unfocused. It just has shit happen because it can. Yeah, that's kind of the vibe I'm getting from the whole ending there. All right, let's see. Let's load up on some hamburgers and some more peach potions. Nice. We made some pretty solid progress already, I think. We cleared out that big dungeon. Got a ton of living toys. I forgot that there were so many living toys in that one dungeon. And I'm trying to remember what happens next in the game, and it's honestly pretty foggy since I haven't played this game since I was a kid.
Good job.
It's Rogo. See, is the merchant still here? I don't have anything to buy from him, I'm just curious. He is! Alright, what do you got? Nothing interesting. I'm out of here. Setting incident of the story is that the thief steals an important magical artifact from the hero's hometown. One of your party members is accused of being the thief and joins you to clear their name. This plot point is resolved in a very easily missable side quest. Damn. I thought you were gonna say that story is never resolved and never discussed or touched on ever again, because that shit happens all the time. Okay, nothing interesting out here except these enemies that I don't really get any benefit from. Oh, something else that I learned. So Grumly has the ability to go fetch, to go looking for items and then come back, and, you know, when you receive the item, you have the choice to either praise Grumly, scold him, or ignore him, like not respond and just take the item. And I found out that your response impacts more hidden stats about Grumly. So the two stats that are impacted, that impact your fetch results, is happiness and IQ. So when you, regardless of what happens on the trip, if you praise him, his happiness goes up, but his IQ goes down. If you scold him, his happiness goes down and his IQ goes up. Not that he becomes dumber or smarter with your response, but I think it's supposed to mean like Grumly starts to get a better idea of like what really he's looking for, like constructive feedback, you know? When you're getting like feedback that what you did wasn't good, but here are ways to improve, it always kind of feels a little crummy, so that your happiness goes down a little bit, but you do get smarter and you gain the information from it. But if you're praised all the time, you're not learning anything new. Sometimes you're reinforcing a bad habit, right? Quote unquote. But it makes you feel good, right? So that's how fetching works. If you find a way to balance that shit and get everything up really high, you can actually fetch endgame equipment, which is cool. I'm curious, before I do anything else here in Zed Harbor, I want to check out the fancy rich armor place to see if there's anything better here, or if I currently have the best equipment available to me. Best I've got. The Viking helmet for $12.50, huh? But it's only 1 point. So like all of my money. I'm not doing that. That ain't worth it. On the actual storyline, the thief sold the artifact to a pirate whose hand is a chainsaw, railgun, and a helicopter all in one. What? You get the item back from the pirate, and that's it. Wah. They put all that work into the character design just for like a teensy little side quest and then nothing matters? Insanity. All right, Governor. The heroes, or whatever. I'm begging you. I'll give you anything you want for that emerald. Governor, this is not an ordinary emerald. This emerald is a holy gem that will help us save the world. But please, I want it. Pretty please? Easy Hot Dog, show them that heavy stone we found by the nest.
Great Scott! Tell me, boy, where did you get that stone? As the leader of the Knights of Triskin, I am prepared to offer you any price that you care to name for that stone.
We don't need any money. We just want tickets for the ship.
Tickets? Is that all? Then tickets you shall have.
You hand over the heavy stone. He hands you the tickets. Hell yeah. Side quest is something on the actual thief. The pirate is main story material. Ah, okay. I didn't tell you to get out of my house before first of all. Valid.
Gwynladin, what is next to the plan for peace? Next we must go to and get the and forever peace will be. The heavens are crying. We shall hurry to stop him.
Typical fucking paladin. Thank you. You're welcome.
You have our thanks, young man.
You're welcome. I'm sure that what we've done is a great and positive thing. I mean, they all seem pretty thankful about it. And we got our ticket, so like everybody wins, right? Boat time. The ship is sailing off soon. You try that again. The ship is sailing off soon. Did you get tickets? Right, hurry along and get on board then. Hurry, the ship is about to set sail. Did it say he wants world peace? No one who wants world peace could be the bad guy. True. I'm going home for the first time in months. Hell yeah, I love that for you, dude. We'll be departing any minute now. Hell yeah. First a yellow dino walrus, now a pink pig? Whatever happened to no monsters on board rule? Well, yeah, but he's adorable. It's Bonnick. Hello again, Easy Hot Dog. Finally, my dream of owning my own store is about to come true. I already have a place picked out at Jungo. Hell yeah, Bonnick. I love that for you, dude. And Cyrus wanted to end all strife by remaking the world so emotions don't exist. He was clearly the good guy. Exactly. Emotions are dumb.
Ahoy there, you landlubber. Be this your first time on a ship? Arr, arr, arr.
I can't do that anymore. I can already feel it tearing apart my throat. I was a wee lad of 8 when I first set sail. Hell yeah. No, like a sea voyage to make a man out of ya. If you don't fall overboard, that is. Is this guy for real? He totally is. He is legitimate. Chart shows the course we're taking. Glad he's got that. So I don't have to worry about it. I've never been on a boat. Interesting. I've been on boats before. I've never been on a super big boat. Well, actually, that's not true. I took a tour of like a naval ship once. And of course, I've done like kayaking, canoeing. I've been on like fishing boats, like little rowboats. Nothing like this before. I've not been on like an ocean travel ship before, aside from that naval ship tour. Thinks the high seas aesthetic is the coolest thing ever. It's a really good aesthetic. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna disagree with you there. Finally made it on board. I'm pooped. Let's go take a nap in our cabin. What an idea. Been in a canoe before, but not like a boat. Valid. I love canoeing. Find out soon enough. Let's get some rest. Absolutely. Yeah, I absolutely love canoeing. It is so enjoyable. I love being on the water. I went on a camping trip quite a few years ago now. That was all about like learning how to canoe. Like you learn about the parts of the boat, you learn about the oar, you learn about proper technique and that kind of stuff. And then it was just the rest of the weekend was just a bunch of canoeing. It was so much fun. I had such a wonderful time and I want to do it again. But having the opportunity to go canoeing when you live in the middle of the desert isn't really a thing. Mind of the Canoe and Final Fantasy XII Revenant Wings. I've been thinking about that game way too much recently. Well, you're welcome. Here's a little bit more to think about. Hey, it's these guys. The fucking, whatever the hell it was that you said last stream that I wish I remembered, because if I did, would have been an excellent bit right now. But it's Darkbeat.
Well, I remember you. Yeah, back in Iston. I fought a zillion fights as a mercenary, but I haven't had a fight like that for a long time. You killed me in 2 hits. I did nothing to you. But thanks for stoking the ego, I guess. You're a mercenary? Yep, I'll fight anybody if the money is right. I have to put food on their plate somehow, you know.
Food on whose plates?
Oh, never mind.
Gorg.
Hot shot.
Is that really a dinosaur, or is it a walrus monster?
Dinosaur? Oh, you mean Ibki. That's my little sister.
Your sister? You don't really look alike. Hellfire, Ragnarok, Shadow Darkness, Murderfucker, Godhand, Sephiroth, Dragon Force. Perfect. I'm so glad you remembered.
It's a long story.
Tell us your story.
Well, it all started when...
Gorg.
Never mind, Ibki's right. You're better off not knowing. It's for your own good.
I feel like it's not for our own good. I feel like there's like a clear, obvious benefit to me knowing this information. But anyway. Oh, I was already in this room. I'm gonna check downstairs.
Treasure!
Oh, a peach potion. Fantastic. Didn't find anything. Fresh water for the voyage. Didn't find anything. Wooden crate, didn't find anything. This wooden crate, didn't find anything. Too dark to see. Alright, I think that's it. Got a peach potion though. It's pretty cool. It's good shit. God's Tower? Sure, I know where it is. It's that really tall tower over on the eastern continent. They say an evil dragon was confined there a long time ago. Evil dragon? Water bugs can run on water. Haven't you ever seen one? First of all, no. Second of all, if I did, I would have fed it to Grumly. Fucking loves eating bugs. I'm going home for the first time in months. I remember you told me that yesterday. Welcome aboard the Zephyr. Thank you. I came aboard the Zephyr yesterday. Not a storm in the world that scares our captain. Why would you say that? Why would you say that? Why would you bring that up? I feel like everything was totally fine before you said that to me. I just love oil paintings of ships at sea. 10 habits of the world's best sailors. It says that sailors should memorize each star in the sky. That could come in handy on a romantic date. I guess. Guess there's a lot of time to read on a long sea voyage. The log of the Zephyr. Sailors have Sailors always have such neat handwriting. Ah, an old phonograph machine. I wonder what records he has. You found this next to the pile of records. You're welcome to have it, matey. Heck yeah. Oh, it's an item. It's a fucking mushroom. Damn, I was hoping it was gonna be a living toy, but no, it's just a mold spore. Jungo, tell me, laddie, ever seen a coconut? Nope. All right, well, that was fun. Anyways, I guess I'll go back to sleep now that I've explored everything on this boat. Cutscene. We've walked around the entire ship now, Easy Hot Dog. It's been a long day and getting really tired. Let's take a little nap. Attention passengers, the Zephyr has docked at Jungo. Easy Hot Dog, wake up. I think we're there. Let's go see what Jungo looks like. All right, I guess everything worked out just fine. All right, you already told me about the water bugs. And no one in here. Ugh, Hellfire, Ragnarok, Shadow Darkness, Murderfucker, Godhead, Sephiroth, Dragon Force left. No new treasure in here. Alright, I'm not sure how much longer we're going to be streaming tonight, because I'm getting pretty tired, and I know that tomorrow's going to be a really long day for me as well. But I suppose we'll check out Jungo a little bit before I pass out. This is a good opportunity for you kids to explore the island. It'll be your last chance to run around until Triskin. You're gonna miss Hellfire, Ragnarok, Shadow Darkness, Murderfucker, Godhand, Sephiroth, Dragon Force? Yeah, me too. Seems like a cool dude. Oh, cutscene. Honey, I'm home. Oh, I've missed you so much. Honey? Did you put on some weight while I was gone? You son of a bitch. Good news. What? Oh, wait. Is she purging Aunt? Oh, wait. How many months has he been gone? How many months? Oh, no. Did you see that husband and wife just now? It's always like that when he comes home. Reminds me of when I was young. Do I have to ring the alarm? I don't know. I hope not. I hope they're just a happy couple and he was just gone for a couple of months and she's like 5 months pregnant or something, but there's always that little bit of fear. What a wonderful day. I hope so. He's a Pregananant. I'm gonna have a son. Congratulations. Can't think of a good one either. Oh, do I get to name the child? Holy shit. Alright, unfortunately we cannot fit the name Hellfire, Ragnarok, Shadow Darkness, Murderfucker, Godhand, Sephiroth, Dragon Force. But we do get to apparently name the child. It's a boy. What do we name the child? Gary. Gary is an option. Dragazo. What if we named the child Easy Hot Dog? What if I just give the child my name? It's a cool name. Everyone would want that kind of a name. Why wouldn't you want that kind of a name? Scoriax? Scoriax feels like an edgy villain name. Tim. Fucking Tim. Jimothy. Josephi. There's a lot of really good options there. There's also Paul. Paul is an option. Walter. Mr. Kill. It fits. I kinda like Mr. Kill. I think it's got just the right amount of dumb energy. Alright, Mr. Kill it is. Yes, of course. Your unborn son. Please name him Mr. Kill. Thanks, that's a good name. Our son will be called Mr. Kill. Are you sure you want to call him that? I'd like to thank you somehow. Oh, how about this? A living toy! Ditchmobile! Hell yeah. What the hell does a Ditchmobile do? Adds temporary agility. That's cool. Yes, yes, I'm sure. What a wonderful day. Can't wait for Mr. Kill to be born. Well, I guess they like the name well enough. Not our fucking kid. Oh my god. Incredible. Fresh roasted coffee, piping hot espresso, tasty hot chocolate. Excuse me, sir, this cafe has a no pet policy. First of all, you can leave your pet outside. What if I say no? Please come again when you've left your pet at home. We'd be happy to give you a free espresso on the house. First of all, absolutely I'll leave my pet outside for a free espresso. I'm sorry, Grumly. We'll be right back, so don't go anywhere. I recommend the Istin pomegranate juice. Wow, look at me. Even left the party. Incredible. Where is that guy? He said he would come as soon as the ship docked. I don't know. Istin iced tea. I don't like bottled iced tea very much. Valid. Something refreshing and invigorating? I'm sorry, but we're all out of Istin soda. Well, I was supposed to get a free cup of espresso. Where's my goddamn espresso? Well, that wasn't worth coming in. Oh, good. Okay. I was worried that Gremly was going to be missing. I'm not going to lie. Hello. Wait, what the fuck was that yellow penguin? What is that? Shut up, Bonic. This is more important. Hi, Easy Hot Dog. I did it. I finally have my own shop. Everything. People calling me dirty names behind my back. People saying I was just a smooth-talking salesman. Everything I went through to get to this point. It was all for this, the day I buy my own shop. Dad, I did it. I have my own store now. I wish my father was here to see this. He always dreamed of owning his own shop. I'm gonna make this the best shop in the world. Well, I have to get the shop ready for the grand opening. Hell yeah, Bonic. I love this for you. Look at him achieving his dreams. The grand opening sale for Bonique. Hell yeah. Pangy. I found this toy in the woods, but I don't want it anymore. Ringsider. What the hell does Ringsider do? Bonic the Bedbug. Exactly. Alright, where is he? Ringsider gives a play-by-play of the battle? What? Why would I use that? What does that really do for me? What do you mean gives a play-by-play of the battle? What purpose does that serve? Those children are so amazing. I mean, being separated from their parents and all. Ibki must love them as if she was their real mother. Some of these toys effects are strange. I agree. But I'm here for it. I'm using Ringleader the next fucking fight we get into. There is a weapons shop here. Let's see what we got. Alright, a bunch of items. We got some weapons. Fire sword. We got a couple elemental weapons. We've got new armor. Got shields. Nice. All of it very expensive. Cannot afford. But that's okay. Still cool stuff. Contains medicine. Great. I wish I could afford some of it. That just looks like the Master Sword. Right there. Anyway. Yeah, I can't wait to get into a battle so that I can use the Ringsider. You guys the visitors that Ibki is waiting for? Maybe. She's inside. You can go in if you want. Hell yeah, I'm about to. A nice young woman you are. Did your Artemical take your parents too? Excuse me? Are you gonna be staying with us and... Hellfire, Ragnarok, Shadow, Darkness, Murderfucker, Godhand, Sephiroth, Dragon Force? What? No, that's not why we're here. Oh, you're lucky. I wish my mommy and daddy were here. But they'll be coming back real soon. Hellfire, Ragnarok, Shadow, Darkness, Murderfucker, Godhead, Sephiroth, Dragon Force promised me he would go save them. Well, that's good to hear. You be a good girl now, okay? I will. I'll be a good girl while I wait for mommy and daddy. How upsetting. My dad left one day to join a cult and never came back. His full government, yeah. I'm gonna keep saying it as many times as I can. I'm glad you're getting enjoyment out of it. Did Ibki adopt you too? She adopted me when I was 7, after my parents left to join the cult in Garam. I need to fucking put this somewhere on like a sticky note. Hellfire, Ragnarok, Shadow, Darkness, Murderfucker, Godhead, and Sephiroth, Dragon Force is going to go and get my dad back from the Artema cult. I sure miss my dad. I'll bet you do. Sometimes I pretend that Aunt Ibki is my mother, but I want my real mommy. Sniff sound effect. Orc. Alright, cool. See you later. Good talk, Ibki. There he is.
The children are kind of like orphans. Their parents joined the Artema cult, and I never came back. I was an orphan myself, so I couldn't just leave them all alone. I look after them here. Carmine will pay for what he has done. I promise you that.
What? Yeah, nice fucking lore dump there, buddy. Remember dad leaving to get milk or cigarettes, but now here's dad leaving to become a cult member. True, multiple parents leaving. Fool's Guide to the Mercenary exam? There's an exam? Gene's Armor of the World, Volume 1. Wow, look at this shield. What a cool shield. The autobiography of Hellfire Ragnarok, Shadow Darkness, Murderfucker, Godan, Sephiroth, Dragon Force, the Chosen One. Incredible. Discuss your time with Scientology and Happy Science. How fitting, exactly. So there's some kind of weird cult that's just taking people's parents. You should store their vegetables in the cellar. You should stop fucking joining people's choices. And even a barrel of juice won't last long with all these kids. Got that right. Alright, that goes out to the pier. That's the equipment shop that I can't afford anything in that's worth it. This is a house I haven't entered yet. And no one's here. Neat. Alright, what do we got? I think that's kind of it for this town then, huh? Contains some kind of sweet-smelling juice. That's a lot of juice. Sounds really good, though. This kind of place always has something worth finding. Yeah, I'm hoping I can find it. Nothing here. Searching the wooden box. A bug and a bean! Take the bug. Abso-fucking-goddamn-lutely. I need to know what these bugs are for. I keep finding them. Playing Volcano Princess in the background. Remember when I said you was worried about something tragic happening? Did something tragic happening? Did a bad happens? Amazing. But hey, if she catches the bird first, she'll probably be fine. Huh. Good idea, Grumly. This island is hot, hot, hot. That was cute. Grumly gets to take a bath. Oh yeah, I'm full on everything because I slept in the boat. What's up, old man? Me? Muscular? You'd be muscular too if you ran to the top of the lighthouse every day. It's all the workout you could ever ask for. Why don't you give it a try? It'll do you good, believe me. You fucking betcha. But I'll tell you what, first thing I'm gonna do is go the heck to sleep. I'm gonna call it for tonight, everybody. We will be back tomorrow night to continue to explore this island and see what else the game has in store for us. I hope you guys are enjoying it. I really do. I hope you guys are having a fun time with it. Guardians Crusade is a game that I've loved ever since I was a kid. And I'm excited to kind of share it to a larger audience of people. But I'm going to bed because I'm tired. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for more of this nonsense. Let's see who's live. You're having a fun time with this game? Hell yeah. I figured that you would enjoy it because I know how much you enjoy like obscure RPGs. So I thought you'd have a good time with it. Looks like Bastress is live right now. They're doing some Final Fantasy X. So let's raid over that a ways. And then I am going the heck to sleep. And we'll be back tomorrow with more of this. They're working on Celestial Weapons and Blitzball. So if you want to enjoy some chill hangout times while sports happens on the television, have a good time with that. Hellfire Ragnarok, Shadow Darkness, Murderfucker, Godhand, Sephiroth, Dragon Force. Hell yeah, best character in the game. Hands down. Well, have a great night. Go hang out with Bastress. They definitely deserve your love and support. And I will see you guys tomorrow night for more of this. The plot develops. We're learning about cults. Learn about parents disappearing. Learn about whoever the heck those 3 people were who's collecting gems, who apparently are doing bad things, but for a good reason. According to one lion that I also killed and got a shield from, so that was worth it. I don't know. Have a good night. I'll see you guys later.